Hello, this is Mrs. Nenadal, and I am going to talk to you tonight about the educational option of Excel TECC and how you can earn credit through your Excel TECC program. Excel TECC is a consortium of 10 different school districts who unite to provide career technical education to students. And our students who are participants in Excel TECC programs spend a half of a day at Aurora High School and a half of a day at their program site during both their junior and their senior years. Transportation, busing is provided for coursework, but if a program has an internship component, then transportation would be the responsibility of the student and family. This slide shows the different schools that are part of the Excel TECC Career Technical District. So most of these schools host programs that our students can attend, and Aurora High School is the location for one of our programs in Excel TECC, and that is the Digital Arts program. The career technical programs are divided into different career fields, and on the next few slides, you'll be able to see the programs in different categories and up to how many credit hours students can earn through articulation agreements between Excel TECC and different colleges in the state of Ohio. Our first slide here is for art and communication. You can see the different programs that are listed, and if you wanted to find out more about a program, you could visit the Excel TECC website. So if you wanted to know where Performing Arts Academy was, you could look up and see that that one is housed at Chagrin Falls High School. The next slide here shows business and administration programs, which include culinary arts at Beechwood High School, marketing at Beechwood High School, and business academy out in Eastlake. Here you can see some pictures of our construction technology programs, and these are actual pictures of our programs, maybe not our students, but of our programs and things that our students are creating out at these programs. So you can see the tiny houses that were built one year by the construction trade students. Education and training, there is one program for this, and it's housed at Beechwood High School. Students get to do their experiences, however, in their home school district. So we have some students this year very excited to be working within the Aurora City School District for their hands-on portion of this class. Engineering and transportation is the next category. So you can see here we have a couple auto programs and an engineering program. The auto programs are housed out at Willoughby Eastlake, and the engineering program at Mayfield Innovation Center. An environmental program is housed in Gates Mills, where they have a greenhouse and a lot of land where they can practice what they're learning in the classroom. Health science careers, various careers here. Pretty neat that some students can get an LPN degree before they even graduate from high school. A couple other programs here in medical assisting, medical technology, allied health. Human services and public safety, we have two programs here, cosmetology, which is a favorite of our students, and Fire and EMS Training Academy, which is housed at different Tri-C campuses for the 2 years that students are in the program. Information technology includes a type of art done on computers, which is our interactive media course, and information technology and programming. The homeschool, so Aurora would cover the cost of your tuition, and then families would be responsible for supplies, equipment, uniforms, and any fees that are considered consumable. This would also include any tests that students need to take for their certifications. Benefits to Excel TECC are many. Students are taught skills in a hands-on way where they are seeing the relevance of what they're learning to the real world. There's emphasis on employability skills and exploring careers and interests that match with the students' Excel TECC programs, and college credits may be earned for our students in Excel TECC programs. So through an articulation agreement, Excel TECC may be connected with Akron, University of Akron. They may be connected with Tri-C or Kent State, or they may have credits that are available to any public school in the state of Ohio. So these college credits are earned in high school and are accepted by colleges on a case-by-case basis. So this is why we use the words articulation agreement. It's not guaranteed to any college, but if there's an agreement between a particular school and Excel TECC, then these credits would be granted to students should they choose to attend. Is Excel TECC right for me? A few things to consider here is, one, do I have room in my schedule? So students in Excel TECC take 3 classes at Aurora High School typically, and the rest of their day outside of the building. So if there are many, many more than 3 classes that a student wants to take, it may be difficult to pursue an Excel TECC program. Am I academically on pace? So do I have the credits that I need where I can have some flexibility in my schedule to leave the building and pursue an interest of mine? Am I comfortable with a split day between Aurora and another high school? So this often involves students getting up very early in the morning to take a bus out to a different program. Some of our students who have their mornings in other high schools may have to get up at 5 o'clock and be to the high school at 6 o'clock so that they can get a bus to get them to their program by a 7:30 start time. So that's very early and something to consider whether this is a good choice for you. Do I have any commitments after school that I need to be back for? Am I an athlete, or do I participate in clubs and activities that start right after school ends? For 1 year of your 2-year commitment to Excel TECC, you might be late for those activities, and it's important that you communicate with your advisor or your coach that that is your school day setup for that particular year. I think the most compelling reason is, do I have a passion for a particular program? That is the best reason to choose an Excel TECC program. And when that is your main driving force, then everything else falls to the wayside. You won't mind that you're getting up early. You won't mind that you may be coming back to the high school late, because you're going to really love what you're doing. And then the last thing, am I willing to make a 2-year commitment? So we want our students who start into career technical programs to finish, because that means you will be able to get the articulated credit that you've signed up for. That means that you will be able to get the industry recognized credential that your program boasts. So a 2-year commitment is needed before you start your junior year for these programs. The last slide here talks about places where you can go for information on any of the programs that you heard discussed tonight, whether it is Advanced Placement, College Credit Plus, or Excel TECC. And if you have questions, feel free to email your student's counselor. So Mrs. Oberlin for alphabet ending in A through G, Mrs. Nenadal for alphabet H through O, and Mrs. Miley for alphabets P through Z. Make sure you follow the guidance office on Twitter and Instagram at GreenmanGO. And that's all that we have for you tonight. Thank you for listening, and be sure to reach out if you have any questions.